Chapter 1099. Upon hearing this, Mr. White said with excitement, "It is an honor for White to be able to serve Master Anderson." After that, Mr. White hurriedly said, "Master Anderson, the total number of plants I have is more than 200. If all of them are transplanted and cultivated, it will take a long time. Or I should let the workers do the work quickly. It is estimated that at least it will work until 5 or 6 tomorrow morning." Alex nodded and said, "Okay, then let the workers get busy." Mr. White hurriedly waved to one of his men next to him, blurting out, "Instruct the workers to work quickly and be careful to ensure that all plants are not damaged in any way, especially the fruits and melons. Well, I have a lot of rewards, and each person will get a $10,000 bonus. If you don't do a good job and make Master Anderson dissatisfied, don't blame me for not being polite." The assistant nodded hurriedly, and then came to the workers and blurted out, "Everyone must work hard. As Mr. White said, as long as everyone completes the task on time and according to the amount, each person will give $10,000. When this word came out, all the workers were extremely excited. They usually can't make $10,000 a month, and they can only make $5,000 if they are exhausted. But now, as long as they do their job well tonight, everyone can earn 2 months' salary, which for them is simply a pie in the sky. So a bunch of workers started working in full swing. Alex didn't sleep anymore. He watched the workers with his own eyes and carefully planted various plants in the courtyard of the villa. The courtyard of Beacon Top Villa is huge, divided into a front yard and a backyard, covering an area of at least 6 to 7 acres. Alex simply let people stick to the wall, plant a space of about 1 acre, and then planted all the vegetables and fruits in order. If his wife Emma really likes it, he can let someone prepare another one. The sunroom covers all the vegetable gardens, and then sets up constant temperature and humidity equipment inside. In this way, even when it snows in winter, there will always be fresh vegetables and fruits inside. At that time, Emma could pick it by himself every day. I don't know how happy it is. Although it took a little effort, it was better than anything to make my wife happy." Although Trump and Elaine were separated, after hearing the movement, they both rushed to the terrace. At the same time, they looked down on the terraces of their respective rooms and saw such a magnificent scene underneath. Trump didn't know what Alex was doing, so he hurried down and asked him, "Alex, what are you doing? Why do you get so many fruits and vegetables? Are you going to grow the land at home?" Alex nodded and said with a smile, "Yes, I heard that Emma likes picking very much, so I'm going to take out part of the yard to make a vegetable garden, and I can pick it here every day from now on." Trump gave him a thumbs up. "I liked picking at first, but my dad forgot about it. I didn't expect you to know it." After that, he couldn't help but sighed. "It seems that it is a good blessing to marry you in the first place, and ordinary men are not willing to put such a great effort on their wives." At this time, Elaine on the terrace on the 3rd floor snorted coldly, "Trump, a man is better than you. A man loves his wife better than you. Only a scumbag like you can suffer so many crimes for you with his wife. After that, I have to separate from her and divorce her." Trump raised his head in a dark face and shouted, "Elaine, you don't fart there. Don't you know what your own virtues are? If this family wasn't for Alex, you would have been defeated long ago. If you don't divorce, mine let your life go in." Elaine cursed, "FCK your mother. I tell you, Trump, as long as Elaine is still alive, I don't want a divorce." After speaking, Elaine let out a cold snort and turned back to the room. Trump was uncomfortable, but he couldn't get it. He could only say to Alex with a sad look, "Have you seen? This is a shrew." Alex smiled lightly. "I know better than you whether she is a shrew. But this is of course unspeakable." So he asked Trump, "Have you met Nat Arya these days?" Trump waved his hand in fright. "You can keep your voice down. What if you let the shrew hear you and know that your Nad Arya is back to Japan?